Community radio help empower as well as capacitate the community through informative radio programs made primarily by young people in the community. Community radio bridges the gap between broadcasters and audiences. It does so by facilitating free flow of information by encouraging freedom of speech, feedback, and enhances dialogue within the communities concerned in order to promote better participation by their population. Community radio manifests a commitment to community participation at all levels: production, direction, evaluation, management, and ownership. With a view to empower adolescents and youth through community radios in Odisha, Young India, in collaboration with UNICEF, implemented a year-long campaign entitled Empowering Adolescents and Youth through Community Radios in Odisha, aimed to generate awareness and behavioral change among communities on thematic issues like child marriage, protecting children from violence, adolescent health, immunization, complementary feeding, anemia, 14 school dropouts, and continuing education, wash and sanitation. 14 community radio like Radio Bulbul from Bhadrak, Radio Dhimsa from Koraput, Radio Gunjan from Bargad, Radio Hirakhand from Sambalpur, Radio Janavani from Gajapati, Radio Kisan from Khorda, Radio Muskan from Kandhamal, Radio Namaskar from Konakpuri, Radio Sanskar Jagatsinghpur, Radio Smile from Balasore, Radio Soa from Khorda, Radio Surabhi from Nayagarh, Radio Swaraj, Radio Swayam Shakti from Nuapada. From 13 districts of Odisha partnered in this campaign. The community radio team members, youth reporters, and listener groups played important roles in making this campaign success. Empowerment of adolescents and youth begins with the capacity building of community radio team members and youth reporters, aiming to promote their leadership, communication skills as change makers and champions of children's rights. This campaign is so popular as Community Radio for Change, in which 83 youth reporter and community radio team members from 14 community radios were empowered, who they reached at more than 2.75 million population within last year. Number of thematic jingles and participatory thematic radio programs developed on thematic topics and broadcast by the community radio station to deliver key messages among communities. Intensively, 498 villages touched with 543 narrowcasting sessions, more than 1300 issues raised through field-level narrowcasting sessions and proposed with solutions. A total number of 482 community radio listener group, out of which 135 adolescent groups were involved in this process, where 168 new listeners group created in community radio coverage districts. As well, 171 schools covered and 35 school children's club created and involved in the campaign. 29 district level interfaces organized in 13 districts of Odisha by partner community radio station, in which more than 300 officials from district administration, PRI representatives, Gram Panchayat officials were involved and discussed on local issues and possible solutions. The impact of regular engagements through radio program, broadcasting and narrowcasting the community, people now proactively reporting the issue in their local areas. Youth reporters and listeners groups are actively engaged in it. Now the mass use of social media for reporting and posting the issues in social media from community with tagging the concerned government officials have brought changes in providing different government benefits and entitlements. Community radios have the potential to reach geographical areas that are relatively untouched by mainstream media and do so in local languages and in context-specific manner. The campaign Community Radio for Change gained grounds in communities, which indicates the listener group models combining listening to radio program with discussions, feedback, and voicing of local concerns is viewed by local population as a platform for active participation in the communication process. This is not a one-time campaign, and this will not stop here. The activities are still continuing and evolving in bringing changes in lives of the community people. So this process must be encouraged through different interventions with more specific need-based capacity development of young people to become change agents in their communities.